Good morning, all. We are working on active and passive voice. We still could have completed active and passive voice in tenses. We can see this voice in tenses till now. That how we can change active sentence into passive in all the tenses. Even we have a table of tenses in which you can see all the tenses together of how to change active into passive sentence. Now today we'll see modal auxiliaries, active and passive in modal auxiliaries. First of all, let me tell you which are the modal auxiliaries verbs. They are can, could, may, must, might, should, would, shall, will, okay, if you'll remember, we'll let me give you an example how you can make a sentence with the help of this modal auxiliaries. For example, I can play cricket. This is a sentence with modal auxiliary. Now we'll change it into passive voice. So we learned it in a future tense, that future tense takes shall and will, and that what we did. The same thing we are supposed to do here, like we can change it. Cricket can be, it is compulsory to use be while making the sentence into passive voice. Cricket can be played by me. We should pay fees. So, fees should be paid by us. So, it means modal auxiliaries will take be in passive voice. So, we are supposed to use be while making the sentence from active to passive in modal auxiliaries. Let us have more example. I will watch movie. This is modal auxiliary also, and you are using shall and will in future tense also. So the passive will remain same in both, whether it is modal auxiliary or it is simple future tense. So movie will be watched by me. So will be watched is a verb, will watch is a verb. So while making the sentence from active to passive, we are supposed to use be plus V3. This is V3. Here also you are using V3, and here also you are using V3. So passive construction, passive sentence takes V3, and that is compulsory. Next is she will drink juice. So answer is, passive is juice will be drunk. Drink, drank, drunk will be drunk by her. He could climb a tree. Answer is a tree could be climbed by him. He could climb a tree. Tree could be climbed by him. Neha must attend the lectures. So answer will be the lectures must be attended by Neha. He might come to the college. Do remember, while making the sentence from active to passive, you need object. If there is no object in the sentence, you cannot convert the sentence into passive voice. So here, he might come to the college. There is no object in the sentence. We cannot convert it into passive voice. Next is I would take tea. Answer is tea would be taken by me. So when you are doing active passive with modal auxiliaries, any of the modal auxiliary, you are supposed to use be while making the sentence into passive voice. He may sing a song. So, a song may be sung, sing, sang, sung, may be sung by him. I must take lectures. So, lectures must be taken by me. Let us see one or two examples of negative and question. I cannot buy that food. So simple, that food cannot be bought by me. You're supposed to use not after can. It will remain as it is to make the negative into passive voice. She will not eat pizzas. So passive will be pizzas will not be eaten by her. He should not break the rule. He should not break the rule. The rule should not be broken. Broken should not be broken by him. So this is modal auxiliaries. Let us have an example with question. Can you eat pani puri? Question mark. Can pani puri be eaten by you? Question. While making the sentence question, you are supposed to take modal auxiliaries before the sentence, like whether it is can, should, would, may, must, might, whatever. But you need to take it, keep it before the sentence. But you cannot change the position of be. You cannot take be also here. You are supposed to keep it here only. Okay. तो क्वेश्चन बनाने के लिए आपको मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी आगे रखना है और बी के कंडीशन, बी का पोजीशन है उसे चेंज नहीं करना है. दैट द बी विल रिमेन here only. You cannot say can be pani puri, so that will be wrong. Should you pay fees? No. Should fees be paid by you? Question mark. Must you watch the movie? So, must the movie be watched by you? So this is question mark. These are the examples of modal auxiliaries. While making the sentence from active to passive in modal auxiliaries, you are supposed to use be in all the passive sentences. Without be, you cannot convert the sentence into passive voice. Now we'll see active and passive in the sentences. Start with the verbs directly. For example, open the door. These are the sentences. Starts with the verbs directly. Go and sit. Do your work. Don't talk. Complete your book. These are the sentences start directly with the verbs. Come here. So, while making this type of sentences from active to passive, we are supposed to use you are suggested to open the door. You are suggested, you are requested, you are ordered. This type of sentences you can use to make this type of sentences into passive voice. तो डायरेक्ट जो भी वर्ब सेंटेंस है वो वर्ब्स से स्टार्ट होते हैं. उसको पैसिव बनाने के लिए आपको यू आर सजेस्टेड, यू आर ऑर्डर्ड, टू से सिर्फ ज्वाइंट करना है. ऑर्डर टू गो एंड सिट. You are instructed to do your work. Don't talk, you are prohibited not to talk. Complete your work. You are advised to complete your work. Come here. You are suggested और instructed भी लिख सकते हैं. You are instructed to come here. Then if you take more examples, don't touch that live wire. So you are advised not to touch. अगर नेगेटिव सेंटेंस है तो आपको सिर्फ नोट लगाना है. डू और डोंट ये सब निकल जाएगा. यू आर एडवाइज्ड नॉट टू टच दैट लाइव वायर. सो जो भी सेंटेंस है डायरेक्टली वर्ब से स्टार्ट होंगे उसको पैसिव बनाने के लिए यू आर सजेस्टेड, यू आर ऑर्डर्ड, यू आर रिक्वेस्टेड, यू आर प्रोहिबिटेड, ऐसे सेंटेंस आपको लगा के टू से उस सेंटेंस को ज्वाइन कर देना है. यू आर सजेस्टेड टू ओपन द डोर, यू आर ऑर्डर्ड टू गो इन सिट. सो लाइक दिस इज़ वेरी सिंपल. सो आपको ऐसे यू आर सजेस्टेड, यू आर रिक्वेस्टेड, यू आर एडवाइज्ड, यू आर इंस्ट्रक्टेड, ये सब याद रखना है. जब भी सेंटेंस डायरेक्टली वर्ब से स्टार्ट होते हैं उसको पैसिव बनाने के लिए. ओके, now let us see active and passive voice in who. Sentence starts with who. For example, who broke the glass? Question mark. So who will become by whom in passive voice. पैसिव जब भी आप हु से सेंटेंस को पैसिव बनाना है तो बाय होम से स्टार्ट होगा वो. बाय होम ब्रोक इज अ पैसिव पास्ट टेंस. वॉज द ग्लास ब्रोकन. Broken is a V3. This is V2. This is past tense and this is past participle. Question mark. उसे आप जब भी सेंटेंस बनाते हो तो क्वेश्चन ही रहेगा और टेंस के मुताबिक आपको वो चेंज करना है. टेंस आपको पता चलेगा वर्ब के थ्रू. हु बाइज दैट कार? क्वेश्चन मार्क. बाय हुम. बाइज इसका मतलब ये प्रेजेंट टेंस है तो यहाँ पे इस लगेगा. इज that car bought? क्वेश्चन मार्क. और फिर जो भी वर्ब है उसका V3 आपको लगाना है. दैट इज कंपल्सरी इन पैसिव वॉइस. हु इज सिंगिंग अ सॉन्ग? क्वेश्चन मार्क. इज सिंगिंग कंटिन्यूअस प्रेजेंट टेंस तो इसका पैसिव होगा बाय हुम इज अ सॉन्ग बीइंग संग. कंटिन्यूअस प्रेजेंट टेंस में पैसिव बनाने के लिए बीइंग लगाना ज़रूरी है. जब भी हमने टेंस के में पैसिव पढ़ा था तब ये हो चुका है. ये वी हैव कंप्लीटेड दिस. सो डू रिमेंबर हाउ टू convert sentences into active to passive in tenses. So यहाँ पे who से भी अगर कोई भी टेंस है तो उसका अकॉर्डिंगली ही आपको एक्टिव का पैसिव बनाना है और V3 तो कंपल्सरी सब में आएगा. एंड who can ये है मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी. अभी हमने देखा कि मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी में हम कैसे एक्टिव से पैसिव बना सकते हैं. who can play kho. Question mark. So by whom can kho be? मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी को पैसिव बनाने के लिए बी कंपलसरी है, तो बाय whom can kho be played? Who will prepare food? Question mark. By whom will food be prepared? Next, we can see who watched movie. So by whom watched past tense, simple past tense, was movie watched. Who has done the writing? So by whom has the writing has done? Perfect present tense, been, perfect tense में been आएगा. By whom has the writing been done? Question mark. Who have bought vegetables? This is also perfect tense, perfect present tense. By whom have vegetables been bought? Don't forget to do question mark at the end of the sentence like me. Then who drinks juice? This is simple present tense. By whom is juice drunk? सिंपल प्रेजेंट एंड सिंपल पास्ट में ही आपको एम इज आर वॉज वेयर लगाना है, अदरवाइज कोई भी टेंस में एम इज आर वॉज वेयर पैसिव में लगाना नहीं है. हु वॉज क्राइम. सो डू रिमेंबर, एक्टिव में से पैसिव करने के लिए कोई भी सेंटेंस हो, टेंस का हो, मॉडल ऑक्सिलरी हो या फिर WHO हु का हो, ऑब्जेक्ट होना ज़रूरी है. हु वॉज क्राइंग ये वर्ब है कंटिन्यूस पास्ट टेंस का, लेकिन यहाँ पे कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है, तो ये सेंटेंस आप एक्टिव में से पैसिव नहीं बना सकते. So I hope you can understand how you can change sentences, how you can change voice in a WHO sentence, in a sentence with a WHO who का आपको whom बना के according to the tense आपको उसका passive करना है. Thank you. Now let us solve an exercise based on active and passive voice. The boys threw stones at him. Stones threw, this is a simple past tense. Stones were thrown at him by the boys. You must take this medicine. This medicine must be taken. This is modal auxiliary, so we'll use be. Must be taken by you. She needs more practice. Needs, this is a simple present tense. More practice is needed by her. Pay your fees on time. So this is the sentence directly starts with the verb. You are suggested to pay your fees on time. Will you pause this letter? This is sentence with simple future tense and question mark. So will you pause this letter? Will this letter be posted by you? You can say simple future tense or modal auxiliary both. Could you tell me the time? Could the time be told by you? जो भी verb है उसका V3 आपको कंपल्सरी बनाना है. Could the time be told by you? Now sentence with who. Who took my purse? So who का हो जाएगा by whom. By whom यहाँ पे पहले ही लगाना है. who में by से ही सेंटेंस स्टार्ट होगा. तो by whom took ये सिंपल पास्ट टेंस है. by whom was my phone taken? Question mark. Who reads the book? So by whom reads simple present tense. Is the book read? Read. So read का V3 भी read ही होगा. Who is writing a book? This is continuous present tense. By whom is a book being written? WRITT. Yes. Work hard to get good marks. The sentence starts directly with the verb work. So you are suggested to work hard to get good marks. So here we could complete active and passive voice also. You have 2 units in your grammar: tenses and active and passive voice. Both we could complete here. Nothing else from grammar will be asked in the exam. आपको इंग्लिश ग्रामर में एग्ज़ाम में टेंसेस और वॉइस ये 2 ही पूछे जाएंगे. इसके अलावा कोई भी ग्रामर का रूल्स नहीं होगा. सिर्फ आपको टेंसेस पे फोकस करना है और एक्टिव पैसिव वॉइस पे फोकस करना है. ये दोनों ही एग्ज़ाम में पूछे जाएंगे. तो ये दोनों हम कंप्लीट कर चुके हैं. We'll do next new topic in the next lecture. Okay, thank you.